Greetings everyone, welcome back to Empire Earth with me, Kemzit. Today we shall continue on with the campaign, and obviously I'm gonna name myself again to Kemzit. Let's just keep screwing up with that thing. But anyway, learning scenarios, building up the mission 4 of the tutorials, set up the central infrastructure of a city. We will learn to develop settlements into town centers and them into capitals. But my question is, what use does it have to, operate them? I don't know, we'll see. So, Carthage is born...
Phoenician trade has spread throughout the Mediterranean, but Greek raiders are threatening merchants bound for the distant colony of Gades in Spain. You have been given the important task of establishing a safe haven for Phoenician traders in North Africa. Colonists have been provided, and you must build up the basic infrastructure of a city that is to be called Carthage. By following your advisor's instructions, you will learn to develop settlements into town centers and then into capitals.
Indeed, Carthage is born 814 and 750 BC. Settlements, town centers, capitals. Objective is, construct the first building for the new city of Carthage. These buildings will be explained to you and one at a time by your advisors. History. By the 9th century BC, Greek colonies in southern Italy had emerged as an important powers in the region, and armed raiders began to harass Phoenician trade vessels. Tyre responded by sending colonists to North Africa to establish a secure port for her merchants. Phoenician called this settlement Kar-Hadasht, meaning new city. The Greek came to know it as Carthage. Carthaginians give the traditional founding date of the city as 814 BC. Though archaeologic evidence suggests this date may be a little bit too early. In any case, Carthage was destined to become a mighty empire in its own right. Standing for hundreds of years, the city of Carthage was ultimately destroyed by Roman in the middle of 2nd century BC. At the end of the Punic Wars, but 100 years later, Romans rebuilt the city. And this is just a hint, which doesn't give us much information, but let's just go and see how this will fare.
You and your Phoenician colonists have been dropped off in North Africa. A city that shall be known as Carthage is to be built here. Your advisors have chosen the perfect spot for a capital building and marked it with a flag. Build the capital near this flag. It will become the center of your city.
Stoma.
Your capital is finished, and your advisors have surveyed the surrounding land. The limits of the city of Carthage are now marked out with flags.
Talas.
All the buildings that you are required to build for Carthage must be constructed within these boundaries. Additional buildings that you decide to construct can be built anywhere. To feed your people, begin by building a granary within the boundaries. Then ensure that at least one farm gets planted.
Talas.
Carthage is off to a good start, but no city is complete without a temple to honor the gods. Build a temple within the city limits. Although your capital and granary required only wood, other buildings, such as temples, require stone as well. Some stone has been provided for you.
I want to actually point out that I'm just building up more villages here to farm off some more food, just in case for the future. Also, I didn't know that Carthage was built by some, merchants and refugees, I guess, against the Romans and all that. So it's quite cool to read those little things as well and get into the history, because Carthage seems to be not made by any North African organs, I guess.
Excellent. You have done proper homage to the gods. Eventually, you will use temples to train priests and prophets. Temples also protect against calamities. But for now, do not forget your primary mission, to provide a safe haven for Phoenician vessels. This will require docks. Build at least one dock on the shore near your capital.
Whoops, I was just trying to speed up the game, but I accidentally pressed enter and then the plus, but oh well. So we can see how this will go, and see what they will instruct us even more.
To secure the future of your fledgling city, you must gain control of vital resources. Gold and stone mines can be found inland, outside your city limits. Colonize both of these areas by constructing one settlement near the stone mines and one near the gold mines.
Okay. I'll send right away some people that way. I could even send some more people that way by just getting some more. Go ahead.
Stoma.
We need more people that way.
Pote. Tala.
Hold on.
Stoma. Pote. Carlos.
I'll actually get a 5 as well to go help this
Carlos.
guy over here. But I need some new people here too. So let's start production of some more people here. There. Get a gold, people. We can now also turn this settlement, I guess, into a city, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Nonetheless, let's just continue on building this position.
Currently, you have good relations with the indigenous peoples of this land, but that could change. To protect your access to the mines, upgrade both settlements into stronger town centers. Settlements are upgraded by populating them with citizens. Select a group of citizens. The round button with the steps and columns is the populate button. Click the button and the mouse pointer changes to a hand. Now click on the settlement to populate it. The group of citizens will walk to the settlement and go inside. Note that clicking the cancel action button would have canceled the populate action, turning the hand back into the normal mouse pointer. A bonus of populating your settlements is that citizens dropping off resources at a populated building get an economic bonus based on how many citizens are working inside. Now it is time to start gathering gold and stone for your growing city. Stockpile at least 100 units of each. If you wish, set rally points for your 2 new town centers and queue up citizens at them. Several citizens are needed to run a town center, so if the settlement didn't upgrade, populate it with more citizens until it does. Once inside the building, citizens take up permanent jobs and cannot leave. They are also removed from your population count. If the citizens were carrying resources, those resources were deposited in your inventories. Make sure to upgrade your other settlement into a town center in the same way. Your colony is succeeding admirably. Your fellow Phoenicians now have a safe harbor on their way to Spain and Sicily. New colonists from Tyre have arrived in Carthage. You can put them to work gathering or finish populating your buildings.
Pote. Stoma. Talas. Talas.
So what we have to do, collect at least, okay, alright, well we're gathering it slowly one by one. We can hunt for some giraffes over here.
Talas. Pote.
Because we can gather more food anyway. We're fine. Gold is being
Capitals provide the largest economic bonus since they require more citizens. They are also stronger buildings than town centers. Keep creating citizens and send them to populate your 2 new town centers. Once they are populated with enough citizens, they will automatically upgrade into capitals. You can view the current number of citizens inside by selecting the building. The population level is shown in the information area.
There we go. Let's just produce some more villages within this area, while the rest of them are working hardly to improve our positions. Now, hunting and all that, let's just also increase this. Wood is being poured in. I don't know why you're just getting some wood within the area. Well, at least we could have just done it a bit more differently.
Citizens can populate the town center or capital where they are created. Just place the rally point for the town center or capital on itself. Note that capitals can continue to be populated for larger economic rewards, up to a maximum level.
I could then just do this. Let's just try to go ahead right away. Give them some more. Upgrade both town centers into capitals. Alright, let's just do that then. Because we're still busy with it then. In the meantime, we're getting some more money. Keep it up going, lads. Seems there are still more
Talas.
giraffes to hunt as well. Let's just build here some.
Stoma. Carlos.
Build this.
Carlos.
That's it. Start getting this.
Carlos. Talas. Stoma.
At least 6 people within this area, so we can get all this food over here.
Talas.
In the meantime, we're just populating our area here. Let's just give some more people within this area. Oh, shite! Why have you done this? You sillies!
Stoma.
Get her. Good. Now this is nearly done. There's a few more villages and we're fully finished. In the meantime, my capital is also being upgraded too. So that's amazing. We have already enough people. Or well, we're getting enough people. Gold is still pouring in, so is stone. Even though that stone is being slowly gathered than gold, which is strange, but okay. Now just one more upgrade, come on. Okay, let's just get a more increasage here and all. You silly, of course you have to attack someone else.
Talas. Carlos. Pote. Stoma.
Go ahead. And now the capital is upgraded. Now one more, it's done too. Good. I'm just trying to also upgrade my capital here too. So, upgrade both town centers into capitals. Okay, I've done that. Do I have to do this one too then? I don't know. Ah, there we go. Good.
You have done a masterful job. Under your astute leadership, the Phoenician colony of Carthage is growing to become a major power in North Africa. Soon, Carthage will break free of her mother city, Tyre, and emerge as an empire in its own right.
Okay, so basically what happened is Tyre was ruling over these people, and then eventually you know, Carthage become its own nation because, you know, they have just thrived and all that and didn't need that leadership anyway. But that's just how humanity always was. You know, they created small pieces of land, emerged victorious as well, and, you know, created empires from their own. It's the same with colonization, with England going towards, you know, America, and then just, you know, they colonized it there over, and, you know, just grow up to a big empire, I guess, you know, land and all. But anyway, we're done with this mission too, and let's see what will happen. We have done really great anyway. We shall also move on towards the next mission of this entire tutorial, which is the combat and defense tutorial, and practice some basic combat skills, including general tactics for the first 6 epochs and the use of siege weapons. You also build defensive towers, walls and gates. But for now, this is it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we could have given together? That's possible as well. Just write it down in the comments box below, or add me on Steam and we can have a chit chat about it. Feel free to also join my Discord server, and for now I shall see you guys laters.